On this video we're taking a look at our NHL Parlay picks for the games that are happening on Sunday, April 3, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Our first parlay pick is Washington Capitals vs Minnesota Wild. Minnesota Wild for the win. And here is why. On the defensive end of the ice, the Capitals are also a very solid team. They do a great job of controlling the puck and they very rarely turn it over in their own zone. Watch for the Capitals to also do a good job of limiting the opposing team's shots. It is difficult to generate a ton of scoring opportunities against this veteran team. They are currently only allowing 3.2 goals per game and 29.3 shots. This is the 6th least amount of shots allowed per game. They aren't afraid to put their body on the line in order to block the shot and they clear the puck out of their zone as often as they can. The Washington Capitals also have the 11th best power play killing unit in the league. They are killing 80.7% of the penalties that they commit. To win this game they will need to cut down on the penalties and little mistakes. They will also need to keep the puck in their offensive zone. Vitek Vanecek will be in the goal for Washington in this game. He is only allowing 2.56 goals per game and saving 0.914% of the shots that he has seen. Vanecek has gone 17-10-5-3 this season and will be hoping to add another win to his record after this game. On the defensive end of the ice, the Wild have some work to do. They would be one of the scariest teams in the NHL this season if they could shut down the opposing teams when they are on the attack. Minnesota is allowing 3.1 goals per game and 31.9 shots. This is the 19th most goals allowed in the league this season and the 19th most shots allowed as well. They will need to apply more pressure and do a better job of clearing the puck if they want to keep the opposing team's total to a lower number. According to RotoWire, Cam Talbot will be in the goal for the Wild in this one. He has gone 27-12-2-2 this season and only allowed 2.83 goals per game. The Wild have a dynamic duo in the net and they can rely on either guy every night. Talbot has also saved 0.911% of the shots that he has seen this season. The biggest thing that the Wild need to make sure they care of is when they are trying to kill a penalty. They are only stopping the opposing team from scoring when they have the man advantage 76.3% of the time. To be sound on the defensive end, they will need to commit fewer penalties and clean up their mistakes. The Minnesota Wild are averaging 3.6 goals per game and are scoring on 20.5% of their power play opportunities. Kirill Kaprizov leads Minnesota with 38 goals, Matt Zuccarello has 48 assists and Kevin Fiala has 212 shots on goal. Defensively, the Minnesota Wild are allowing 3.1 goals per game and are killing 76.2% of their opponent's power plays. Cam Talbot has allowed 115 goals on 1,293 shots faced, and Marc-Andre Fleury has given up 3 goals on 58 shots. The Washington Capitals probably should be favored because they're at home and have the rest advantage, but the bottom line is we're getting the hotter team at plus money. You can also argue the Minnesota Wild are the better team here overall. Yes, the Wild have had issues against the Caps over the years, but the Wild are simply in the better form. Give me the road dog based on the value. Our second parlay pick is Vancouver Canucks vs Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas for the win. And here is why. The Golden Knights have won their last 4 games, largely because of their offense stepping up, scoring 3.14 goals per game, including 19 goals in the last 4 games. Jonathan Marchessault, Chandler Stevenson and Evgeny Dadonov have scored 61 goals and 82 assists combined to lead the top 2 lines, but the rest of the offense has stepped up as well. Nicholas Roy, William Karlsson and Brett Howden have combined for 32 goals and 46 assists, while defensemen Alex Pietrangelo and Shea Theodore have added 22 goals and 57 assists from the point to help open up the offense. The Canucks are having a promising season, but hope the offense can step up, scoring only 2.80 goals per game, including only 4 goals in the last 2 games. JT Miller, Bo Horvat and Elias Peterson have combined for 76 goals and 98 assists to lead the top 2 lines, but the rest of the offense has struggled. Only 7 active skaters have scored 8 goals or more, and opposing defenses can eliminate the top-heavy offense as a result. The Vegas Golden Knights will look to build on their 4-game win streak after a 5-2 win over Seattle last time out. Jonathan Marchessault leads Vegas with 56 points with a team-high 27 goals this year, while Chandler Stevenson has 53 points with 17 goals and a team-high 36 assists. Shea Theodore's got 40 points with 30 assists of his own this season. Riley Smith's also got 38 points with 16 goals and 22 apples. Alex Pietrangelo also has 39 points with 12 goals and 27 assists. Robin Lehner's seen the bulk of the action between the pipes for Vegas. The Vancouver Canucks will look to rebound from back-to-back losses after a 4-3 loss to St. Louis last time out. JT Miller leads the Canucks in scoring with 81 points, including a team-high 28 goals and 53 assists, while Quinn Hughes has 53 points with 48 assists. Conor Garland also has 14 goals this season with a total of 36 points, and Tyler Myers has a team-best plus 13 plus-minus. Bo Horvitz also added 44 points with 26 goals of his own, and Elias Peterson has 49 points with 22 goals and 27 assists for Vancouver this year. I get the case to be made for both sides in this one, but we're really seeing two different teams go in two different directions. Vegas are the veterans that are picking up their play at the right time despite their best guys being out of the lineup, while Vancouver is the young team that can't seem to get out of their own way and find their footing down the stretch and just look to be running out of gas. I think this is just a spot where the momentum of both teams carries here and the Golden Knights find a way to grab a win here. Our third parlay pick is New York Rangers minus 1.5 goals. And here is why. The Flyers are having a season to forget with their offense struggling immensely, scoring only 2.57 goals per game. Cam Atkinson has 23 goals and 27 assists, while James Van Riemsdyk, Joel Farabee, and Travis Konechny have combined for 44 goals and 61 assists to lead the top two lines, but the rest of the offense has struggled. Only 7 active skaters have scored 8 goals or more, and opposing defenses can easily eliminate the offense as a result. The Philadelphia Flyers are averaging 2.6 goals per game and are scoring on 13.4% of their power play opportunities. Cam Atkinson leads Philadelphia with 23 goals, Travis Konechny has 31 assists, and James Van Riemsdyk has 149 shots on goal. Defensively, the Philadelphia Flyers are allowing 3.5 goals per game and are killing 75.4% of their opponents' power plays. Carter Hart has allowed 125 goals on 1,374 shots faced, and Martin Jones has allowed 84 goals on 843 shots. The Rangers are having a great season with their offense stepping up and scoring 3.00 goals per game. Chris Kreider has scored 46 goals and 19 assists, while Artemi Panarin and Mika Zibanejad have added 44 goals and 106 assists to the top two lines, but the rest of the offense has stepped up as well. Ryan Strome, Alexis Lafreniere, and Barclay Goodrow have combined for 43 goals and 52 assists, while defensemen Adam Fox and Jacob Trouba have added 20 goals and 79 assists from the point to help open up the offense. The New York Rangers are averaging 3 goals per game and are scoring on 27.1% of their power play opportunities. Chris Kreider leads New York with 46 goals, Artemi Panarin has 62 assists, and Mika Zibanejad has 191 shots on goal. Defensively, the New York Rangers are allowing 2.6 goals per game and are killing 80.4% of their opponents' power plays. Alexander Georgiev has given up 75 goals on 695 shots, and Igor Shesterkin has allowed 92 goals on 1,398 shots. The Philadelphia Flyers are getting rocked defensively during this losing stretch, and it's hard to imagine things turning around on the end of a back-to-back on the road. The New York Rangers have been money in the favorite role, and they've been one of the better home teams in the league as well. Hard to turn down the Rangers here and take the PL to shave down the price. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.